I'm just being stupid. Gee, all the phlegm in my voice. I don't know why, but I think whenever I drink beer, it gives me phlegm for some reason. Something about the alcohol vapors that just cause my lungs and probably seep down in my lungs and cause phlegm or something. I don't know. I'm just making a random vlog right now. It's not going to be about nothing in particular. Just how my week's been, how it's going, shit like that. It's going okay. Although it's been kind of, well, slightly annoying and disappointing because I was excited about these new Adobe programs I was trying to download because one of my subscribers and subscriptions recommended it to me, and it was the Adobe CS4 Master Collection suite, and I started trying to download it. Well, I tried to download a free torrent of it because I would have had to pay like $500 for it, brand new, at least for the Master Collection. So I tried to download a torrent that had like these special instructions where you had to disconnect from the internet and just like replace a few things in Notepad or whatever. It's all like a blur now because yeah, I started like Friday afternoon, then the whole thing took like until mid-Sunday to download the torrent. It was like 5 gigabytes, 5 point something gigabytes. So I downloaded that, took 3 days. It was Sunday when it was finally done. And then I tried, well, while it was downloading, I had to back up a lot of stuff on my computer. Sorry. So I could free up some space because I was running out of space on my hard drive. So I had this computer for like 4 years now, so there's a lot of stuff collected on it over the years. And yeah, so I ended up well, I backed up a lot of stuff on to I backed up some shit on these flash drives. This one's 2 gigabytes and this one's 8 gigabytes, so I had some movie torrents on there. Some of that stuff I just put on CDs, like blank CDs. So I put like some movie torrents on CD. I think it was, what were the movies? I had House on the Edge of the Park. It's like an old exploitation movie from the early 80s. What was the other one? Deadly Friend. That's a Wes Craven flick from the 80s. There were like two other ones I forget. I'm too lazy to raise up there and try to check right now. But yeah, had to back up some shit onto those CDs and these, and ended up freeing. Well, I got down to maybe 10 free gigabytes of space, and then once the Adobe torrent downloaded, I had to I had to download WinZip so I could open the zip file, which was like 5 gigabytes. The zip file was 5 gigabytes, but unzipped it was like 8 point something gigabytes. So had to delete the zip file after that, and then try to install it. It was like a 2-hour long install, and I don't know, come to find out, well, I don't know, it kept giving me these problems where I had to keep freeing up more space, because the whole thing, like, it would have took up, like, I think after I finally downloaded and installed the actual program, like Adobe CS4 Master Collection, I only had 2 gigabytes of free space left, and it was taking up way too much space, plus it was moving really slow. Like, it took maybe like 10 minutes tops for certain programs to load, because it had like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, all this other stuff. It gave me it gave me everything except the 2 programs that I wanted that the guy recommended to me, which were Premiere Pro CS4 and After Effects CS4. It gave me everything except those 2. I don't know why. I tried to, well, first I tried the custom install, but when I tried to choose the programs I wanted, some of the check boxes by it were they were grayed out. You couldn't click in them, you couldn't check them. So I assumed that meant, well, first I tried, I mean I kind of assumed that meant you get them anyway, regardless whether you choose them or not, but you don't. At least I didn't. Then, let's see. Yeah, so it was moving way too slow, took up way too much space, so, and it didn't give me what I wanted, so I uninstalled all that. Tried downloading the individual programs, Premiere Pro and After Effects, just by themselves. And while I was downloading that, the guy told me about the original link he got the CS4 collection from. So it was like 2 different links. One of them, the first one I tried, like, I just explained all that, and then the second one I tried, okay, I'm jumping all over the place. First time I tried it, I tried a custom install. That didn't work out. Then I tried the regular install, and it still didn't give me the 2 programs I wanted. Like, the regular installs where it installs all the programs that come with it, but for some reason it didn't give me those 2 programs I wanted. It gave me like something called Mocha for After Effects. I don't know what the Mocha is, but I opened that up and I couldn't tell what the hell I was looking at. So yeah, anyway, I uninstalled all that and then downloaded the individual programs. But while I was downloading, the guy gave me another link to CS4 collection. So before installing those individual ones, I downloaded the CS4 collection again, this time from a different link, hoping it would work this time, but it didn't. And the guy even told me he tried the custom install because he got a new laptop, and it worked fine for him. So I tried it, but same thing happened. Tried to custom install, still didn't get the programs I wanted. And by that point, I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna try the regular install. It's just gonna be the same thing. So come to find out, I mean, the only reason I could think of is that it's like I think he has Vista and I have Windows XP, and that might be why it's not quite working out for me. So whatever.